But you be one for contest the political position.
Yes, as independent. I wanted to, as independent. I wanted to go independent.
Why you
coming back to the question of division?
Yeah.
If division.
So why you kill the dream of wanting for one as independent candidate, because you get the eligibility, as you say.
Why?
But
good question. Yes.
You know one for joining the political parties.
Yeah.
You be one for going independent.
Yeah.
Why you decide not for going independent again?
I don't want to sit down at the mayor office and get calls every day, do this and do that. I get planned for salon.
Now so it
for Freetown.
Governance.
I don't go able to.
Now so it happen at governance.
I believe so. This is the reason why I say I don't go join no party, but I have friends in both parties. See, I'm not saying a party is better than one. No, I know if I want involved in politics. I'm not a good politician. I may be a good diplomat, but not a politician.
Yes, you said that during President Kaba in term, you get your eligibility for contest for a political office?
Yes. No, after his term, I got the eligibility. Tijan was retired. That's why he called me and he read it in the paper. He was not president.
So how
it was during Ibi time.
Okay, during President Koroma.
Yeah.
How you be one for become a mayor under the independent ticket where in 1991 you become the consul general for Serbia. So how you been planned for the two offices? Because you were already a diplomat.
Yes.
You be the nurse the ambition for be a mayor for Freetown.
Yeah, I explained to you that an honorary consul is not an ambassador. Mm-hmm. An ambassador is paid by the country. Mm-hmm. We are volunteers. So we're business people at the same time.
But you get diplomatic immunity.
No.
You be the work out the flag.
We get limited immunity. I wouldn't say full immunity, no.
But you get immunity under the Vienna Convention.
Yes, of
you
course.
Fall under the category of diplomats.
Yes, you are given a special number plate.
Yes.
When you are traveling, they don't stop you at checkpoints. Mm-hmm. Yes, but not the full immunity of an ambassador. The ambassadors have full immunity. If there is a case, they tell you, no, it shouldn't be kept too long as I said, limited immunity. But we have more freedom than an ambassador to go into corners. You see, where ambassadors cannot go because of our business. We're business people.
But the Vienna Convention were established as a diplomat. They frown at that, say, if you're in the country as a diplomat, even the political discussions, conversation, you should not be part of them. Mm-hmm. You for act honorably. And according to your story, you be so attached to the president's name. You just mentioned, say, you and President Kaba have been close, like family members. Yeah. You and President Koroma, you make mention of President Sheki, President Momo. Yeah. How you been to maneuver all of them tenure there, especially the tenure now from 1991, where you don't be the honorary consul? Yes,
in the nature of your position, you get for up shoulder with this. You can't avoid that. You're all the time with them. I mean, more than anybody else. That brings you close to them, but that doesn't mean you involved in any business with them. I'm against that. I've never been involved in any politician in my business. And I have never taken a government contract. These are the basis of my beliefs. Many of them came to me, to the office. They want say, sorry, sir, I'm not interested.
Who that then be the go to you?
They come with, they come to there is a contract. Now we they guarantee all this, but this now the price multiplied by. Sorry, thank you, sir. I believe in every penny I do with my sweat, my own sweat. I don't want easy money, not dirty money, as we say in Creole.
You talk about division earlier. We in Endon Poel Salon.
Yes, division. It's a pity. A beautiful country. We're supposed to be number one in West Africa. We're blessed with good weather. We never have earthquakes. We never have real natural disasters. If you tell me about the landslide, it's man-made. Now we cause them. We go build where we know supposed to build them. 1,000 people die in 1 hour. There was a big flood in Texas. 12 people die only. Why? Because they respect the rule. Yeah, we build any side, no license, no this, and the landslide was. So this is the only. It was not a natural disaster. It was a man-made disaster. As I said, this country is blessed so much with everything. We're not supposed to need the IMF or the World Bank or anything.
So why are we still struggling?
Look at
with all the riches, the blessings we see we get? Why are we still struggling as a nation?
For example, the majority of people who can, instead of going for agriculture, they go to mining for quick money. If you go to Conakry, you see the family, you see the father, the mother, and the children working in the land. I remember when Secretary told them, you have no business with the anything that is mines, and this is our business. Go work the land. This is where you go Conakry, you buy fruit and vegetable, you fill your car with it, fruit and vegetable. Yeah, now luxury for buy fruit and vegetable, you know the prices. Because we not grow them. We depend on Conakry. With all our arable land ready to plantations, nobody wants to work. That, as for the division,
Sierra Leone, they're lazy.
We still have it.
Sierra Leone, they're lazy.
Yes, very much. Very much.
Now we talk about how you're able to establish your businesses in Sierra Leone. As a consul general, you're not a diplomat.
I'll tell you why I came into the
but in as much as you're not a diplomat, you penetrate so well into the communication industry.
Yes.
You establish Capital Radio, you establish DSTV, you go into entertainment, and a whole lot of things them where you they do. How you be able to sit as a diplomat, yet still you're not a businessman? If
you look at the honorary consuls, we have 36 countries. We're represented by 36 consuls. One of the largest. Now you tell me why we have more consuls than any other place. Because to open an embassy, it costs a lot of money. The countries cannot justify opening an embassy and spending so much money when the trade exchange is not to that level. That's why you see more 16 countries. You don't see that elsewhere. Now, who are these 16 consuls? They're business people. You cannot draw the line between their consulate and they are all business people. Now, why did I get into communication? I tell you. 1986. Sierra Leone now been the first country for open or start color television. Remember? And now the first country for close down the television. 1986, the screen went blank. I called my brother, one of them were born Ghana. Even they study USA, Philadelphia. Charles says, Charles, try get me the satellite dish. They talk beaucoup about this satellite dish. He made contact with one Argentinian in Miami, and we begin bring satellite dishes. People be the staff for communication and entertainment. The best you can do, you go rent cassettes, even very cheap quality, they pull you player head, etc., etc. It started very well. People started buying. And until now, as you see, the first president to enjoy this when we were in a stadium, it was James Momo. It was President Momo. I still have a picture in the stadium. He's sitting like this. He watched the television like something very, first time to see live television in Sierra Leone. I continued with this up to today. 6 years later, I'm in Miami. I go visit the one who they do the dishes. Mm-hmm. He meet me at the airport. Where they go? He say, Adonis, what do you want? Who say you want to go? I say, no, go to the factory. Who say, will they go do the dish? He say, Adonis, the factory not there again. I don't get on to the Argentinian staff. I say, why? Are you bankrupt? He said, no. I make plenty money. I turn millionaire. I say, how? No, don't tell me from me. Oh. He said, no. You link me to the Nigerian. Remember? I said, yes, the Jarmakani brothers. He said, Adonis will not be able to sleep. For satisfy the Nigerian market, they work 24/7 around the clock for satisfy the market. Why you not go to Nigeria for make money? I say, I love Sierra Leone. I cry.
For a very long time, you get monopoly over the market. Now you diplomatic community, you be the use for block other player, them not for Canada market?
No, not at all. You see, some people, they call it a monopoly. No, it's not a monopoly. There is a difference between monopoly and copyright. We as agent, we are agent. We have copyright. We are protected by that. Anybody can sell satellite dishes and this, but you cannot sell DSTV because there is an agent, and we are controlled by the agency. We don't decide the prices. All over 50 countries in Africa have DSTV. Nigeria, because of the price low, then they smuggle them. And is that an excuse to encourage smuggling and tax evasion because we are getting it less? Is that an excuse? No. 90% of our business is going to smugglers. Mm-hmm. Why?
So that will affect your business?
Too much. Too much. If you go to our offices, if you see our overhead, we have a huge overhead. How can we run this? When somebody is selling it, he doesn't even have an office. No license. NatCom is supposed for protect we. NatCom charge we $5,000 a year for protection. No protection. We have the right to be protected. Like any other business. And copyrights, like in Kenya, for example, or Ghana, there is a copyright board. There are inspectors. They can come knock at your door. Sorry, sir, we would like to see the serial number of your decoder.
But with all the challenges there, Adonis, so you don't explain. Your business, they're not closed down. How are you able for maneuver? You don't talk about copyright issues. You don't talk about tax invasion. You don't talk about the protection one another get from NATCA. We suppose for protect una. According to you, now they pay them $5,000 protection fee, but another get the protection.
Yes, good question. Yeah. MultiChoice has been taken over by Canal Plus. Canal Plus is a French giant in Africa. We were also agent of Canal Plus. They were working together before. My first language is French. I can interact with them easily. So I heard that the agent, like myself, of Tanzania is now the CEO. I go to Paris. I visited him to congratulate him. He said, Adonis, your country has the highest cross-border illegal activities, smuggling. And all I can tell you, I know that you lost a lot of your subscribers, but the good news, we are going to, we can level the prices. And decision has been taken. November, all prices will be leveled. There will no go be Nigeria cheaper. Oh. So he gave me a lot of hope. Otherwise, as you said, yes, we foreclosed. And this now, we only bread earner. Capital Radio, big name. We are official partner of the BBC. My partners, both of them are professional. One of them is a BBC engineer. The other one is a retired colonel from the British Army. And rewarded by Her Majesty the Queen. But it's only prestige. Prestige doesn't give you bread. Mm-hmm. So we don't team up with AfriCell now. Capital Radio is still there, but we're working together.
You don't make so much money.